Today I'm going to cook pianono. So it's a Filipino recipe. So it's a Filipino style pianono. So here's the ingredients. I have here six eggs. We're going to separate the egg whites and the egg yolk. So I let it lay down here. So it came from the fridge. We need to have a room temperature of the eggs. So I lay it down here. Then later we're going to separate the egg whites from the egg yolk. And I have here 6 tablespoon granulated sugar. And I have here 6 tablespoon of cake flour. Tips for the cake flour: in 1 cup of all-purpose flour, we just need to combine cornstarch and sifted it for 5 times. So 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, remove it from the all-purpose flour and exchange 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then I sifted it for 5 times so that it will be really fine. And then I have here 1/4 teaspoon cream of tartar. I have here butter. And I have here I just put 5 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Then I blend it so that it will be really fine, because if I'm going to use powdered sugar, it's so fine. It's really, really fine sugar. With this, it will be just castor super fine sugar. Okay, so for the filling, I'm going to use half of it, put margarine or butter, or I will use Nutella on the other half, so that it will be 2 flavorings or 2 fillings in it. Okay, we're going to start. To separate the egg whites from the egg yolk, and I will put the egg whites in the container so I can make meringue. And I will do the same with the rest of the eggs. So we're going to separate the egg whites from the egg yolk. Okay, and we have only one left. Okay, so we're going to make meringue from the egg whites. So we're going to beat our egg whites until to make it frothy and until it's foamy. So I put here the beater and take it up. And we're going to beat it. We're going to add the cream of tartar and adding gradually our sugar. Okay. going to add our cream of tartar. Until it's foamy and stiff. Now I'm going to add gradually our sugar. Okay, I'm going to wait until it's foam. So we're almost going to reach the stiffness of our meringue. I'm also going to beat our eggs. We're going to add our meringue here gradually. We're going to add our meringue gradually on our beaten eggs. Okay, I'm going to turn it on off. We're going to add gradually. We're going to add gradually our eggs to our meringue. Okay. Okay, we're going to add gradually our eggs to our meringue. So I'm going to put a little bit, and then I'm going to mix it. So we're going to add gradually. I have a pourer, but I just wanted to do it like this. Okay, and we're going to add it gradually. Okay, then we're also going to do the same thing with the cake flour. Okay, we're going to add our cake flour. After I sifted the cake flour, I'm going to add it little by little. Gradually, we need to add our cake flour. And I can use our pourer. So we're going to pour it here. I'm going to pour it here. I should have used it with the eggs, but I just don't need to take it from the cabinet here. I'm pouring our cake flour one at a time. Okay. Until we finish all of our cake now. I think it's done, so I'm going to turn it off. And then we're going to take out our pourer. Okay, there we have our cake. I'm going to prepare the pan with the butter and parchment paper. I'm going to put butter and so it will not stick, and parchment paper. And then going to pour our pianono mixture here. So I'm going to pour our pianono mixture here. I preheated the oven 375 Fahrenheit. So I will just distribute it well until evenly, like equally distributed in the pan. And we're going to wait for our preheated to be ready, our oven to be ready. Okay, I'll fix this to flatten. It's going to mix it and divide it evenly, and then we're going to tap it for 3 times at least, so the bubbles will not be, so the bubbles will be gone. Okay, there. Okay, going to tap it 3 times. If there's still bubble, continue tapping it, so it will be okay. I think there's no bubble anymore. And I'm going to use half of it butter and half of it with Nutella. Now that our oven is preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, we're going to bake it. Okay. I will prepare this. This is the super fine sugar, butter, and Nutella. So we will bake it for 15 minutes in 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so it's cooked. So we're going to take it out from the oven. It's cooked. I touched at the corner by accident. Okay, so we're going to let it cool down, and we're going to put sugar in it. Okay, so we're going to take it out. I'm just going to take it out. There you go. So we're going to put some sugar on top of it. Here we're going to pour sugar in it. And then we need a large tray. Okay. And we're going to take this out and put some butter or margarine. I'm going to use half of the butter for half, and then another half for Nutella. Okay. And the other half, I'm going to use Nutella. So we have two flavors of filling, Nutella and butter or margarine. Okay, just need to well distribute it. And I'm going to pour the sugar again. Now we're going to fold it. I don't know if I can fold it. Okay. Hopefully it will not. Now we have our pianono. Okay, so here's our pianono. Yay! And here's the other side. Here's the other side with Nutella. Okay, so we're going to eat it. I'll cut it and put it in a plate. Pianono.